Between Christmas Day 2022 and the middle of January, we climbed four snow covered mountains in 3 weeks: Wolchulsan, Duryunsan, Suraksan, and Bukhansan, from the southern tip of the Korean peninsula up to Seoul. Netflix releases a Korean variety show about hiking on August 18th, and its snow mountain footage reminded me of these climbs. So this film gathers all four into one winter. The first mountain, Wolchulsan, on Christmas Day 2022. The climb starts at the Gyeongpori Information Center. Snow had fallen the night before, so crampons and poles were essential. The name means Moon Rising Mountain. It is the southernmost mountain national park on the peninsula. The park is small, 56 square kilometers, but almost all of it is exposed granite with steep ravines. That bare rock is why locals long called it a spirit mountain. It looks like nothing else in southern Korea. Walking on snow is hard on the body but oddly easy on the mind, one foot after another in the same worn track. The spring marked on the map never appeared, it was buried. On a snowed-in mountain, you never step outside the trek other hikers have packed down. You follow the widened path and nothing else. Above the ridge junction, the wind picks up, lifting fallen snow back into the air so that it feels like fresh snowfall. And the view from those stairs was extraordinary, a frozen kingdom. Rime ice had welded itself to every branch and every rock. Freezing fog turned to ice on contact. Dongcheonmun, the gate to heaven, a natural gap between two boulders and the last obstacle before the summit. Cheonhwangbong, 809 meters. We expected an empty mountain. In fact, several groups reached the top that day. Then the cloud parted, the sea and the plain appeared where nothing had been visible, and a minute later they were gone again. Two days later, the second mountain, Duryunsan in Haenam, close to the peninsula's southern tip. The hike starts at the Osojai Spring. With everything under snow, we walked straight past the trailhead on the first try. It holds Daeheungsa, a temple inscribed on the UNESCO World Heritage List in 2018. 8 peaks form the range, Gyeongbong at 703 meters the highest, with Noseongbong, Dosolbong, Duryunbong, and 4 more. The 8 stand in a rough circle compared locally to a giant's right-hand cup toward the South Sea. The first stretch to Osimjai is easy. The last kilometer to the summit is where the gradient begins. A rocking boulder, Suraksan is not the only Korean mountain that has one. Above Noseongbong, you climb with your hands as much as your feet on steel cables and iron rings bolted into the rock. Two days earlier, Wolchulsan had given us Rime ice. This mountain gave us snow deep enough to swallow a boot. Seen from the temple's liberation gate, the ridge is said to resemble a reclining Buddha. The mountain was once called Daeheungsa, the old word for mountain Deum, with the prefix Han, meaning great. Gyeongbong, 703 meters. The range is called Duryunsan, but its highest peak carries a different name. On an unplanned path down, a 1,000-year-old tree, Cheonyonsu, standing alone in the snow. The next day, the third mountain, back in Seoul, Suraksan. The trailboard at the entrance, we photographed the same sign in autumn and in winter. Naewonam, a small hermitage near the top of the climb, its tiled roof under snow. Suraksan is reachable by subway, which is why it stays busy even in late December. It stands where Seoul meets Ujeongbu and Namyangju. The main peak is 637 meters. 10 weeks earlier, we had climbed it in autumn when the entrance was planted with pink mooly grass. Now the same path was under snow, the same mountain, and a completely different one. Suraksanjang, a disused shelter and spring unusually close to the summit. Snow-packed stone steps run all the way to the top. Jubong, the main peak. The summit stone is carved with 637 meters. Beside it stands Taegukgi Rock, named for the national flag flown on it. Seoul lies to the west, Ujeongbu to the north. In autumn, we had failed to find the ridge route down. In winter, we found it. Three named boulders, Helmet, Elephant, and Skirt Rock, and two viewpoints looking back at the granite ridge. Three weeks later, the fourth mountain, Bukhansan, in January 2023. A national park you can reach by subway from central Seoul. Baegundae, Insubong, and Mangyongdae stand in a triangle which gave the mountain its old name, Samgaksan, the three-horned mountain. This time we climbed from Uidong past Daeheungsa temple toward Harujjae. Daeheungsa-styled roofs under snow. The temple's founding is traditionally dated to the Silla dynasty. Without crampons, the stone steps were unwalkable. On the ridge below Baegundae, freezing fog had turned to rime on every branch. The same frost we had seen at the southern tip 3 weeks earlier, winter covers every Korean mountain the same way. Insobong stood white, snow resting on bare granite. Winter hiking in Korea needs crampons and gloves, and you start down by 3. The days are short. Bukhansan Song Fortress was built under King Sukjong of Joseon. Traces of the wall still line the valley trails. And down through the snow, the last of the 4 mountains. Three weeks, 4 mountains, from the southern tip of the peninsula to Seoul. Wolchulsan 809, Duryunsan 703, Suraksan 637, Bukhansan 836. Different heights and under snow, one face. If you watch that snow mountain footage on Netflix on August 18th, I hope these 4 come to mind as well. Thank you for watching. This was 50 Vlog.